What did these religious and philosophical leaders have in common? That's right, fasting.
Ironically enough, with the recent studies and popularity, fasting has become a meeting place of religion and science.
I just woke up. It's like 37th hour of fast. I'm not even hungry. What's up, everybody? Today I'm gonna talk about water only fast. So I did fasting for 40 hours. Not 30, not 60, but 40 hours. There are people doing it like for 10 days. I don't know, but for me, 40 hours is kind of standard. I was procrastinating. I didn't do it for like 3 months, but finally, a week ago, I managed to do it. In order to demonstrate that you are still capable of sticking to your usual schedule, and not only capable of, but you actually are more efficient in accomplishing physical and mental tasks. I went ahead and after that I went. Alright. So it's 21st hour of fast. In order to make these spiritual effects more amplified, I decided to go floating in a tank where it's dark. I don't know how do I look, but it's definitely calming, especially in combination with fasting. And I had a few realizations which I forgot. It's good to be back to existence. So last meal I had was day before yesterday at 7 p.m. I feel so much lighter with my body and with my mind. It is pretty tough to sleep at night actually. I will break the fast at 4 hours. So, first benefits, autophagy, where your healthy and big cells recycle and digest those cells which are not functioning properly. Science. This can potentially lead to improved health in general and improved longevity and slow down the aging process. Yes, some studies suggest that it is improving the brain health, leading to the reduced inflammation and reduced risk to the neurodegenerative diseases. So, there are lots of benefits. All these spiritual leaders and all this science suggest us fasting, but why is it so complicated to actually do it? What is wrong with us? We have all this evidence, but still we don't do it. Why? Somehow making this decision is the most difficult, and sticking to it also. And you understand that sometimes your mind doesn't give you some reasonable advices, because you know for a fact that for spirituality, for the mental aspect, for the brain function, for entire health, it's good to do it. But your mind is still coming up with thousands of reasons not to do it, even before making the decision. But the real struggle starts after. But you have to learn to ignore those somehow and stick to the plan. Because during the fast you realize and you actually observe how your body starts to heal itself. You just need to stop getting on the way. You literally feel pleasant, and you feel it more at night when you can pay attention more to your body and you're not occupied with everyday things. And during the meditation, I observed that there are like two directions in life. Either you're running from yourself or you are running into yourself. So this fasting act somehow mentally for me is somehow running towards yourself, running towards your problems. Finally, you have time to reflect on so many things. This is mental aspect. But physically, you are just rebooting the system, and it's necessary. Don't overthink it. I think the first and the last advice could be, don't overthink it. Just do it. Be more attentive to your body sensations, to your body feelings, and of course you should consult your doctor first. How relevant is it for you? Actually, I'm doing the fast in order not to consult with the doctors. That's also paradoxical. Last 3 years since I have discovered this fasting and ice bathing, I have not basically been sick. And that's sick.